40 minutes from crowning a champion. UConn controls the tip.
And Eagle, they don't mind late in the shot clock either.
Reed backing off as Mara. Reed's going to attack, and that sweeping hook is no good. Knocked over Arizona. Finished with 13 points, 10 assists, 4 steals.
Right away, going right at Caravan in the post, Raft.
Johnson missed it off the window. Gives Mara a touch one-on-one with Reed.
Good hook shot, good drop step.
And he goes to work, and it is in and out. Rebounded.
See right away, Burnett guarding Caravan. He can run with him, as we know Caravan likes to move around.
Mullins way off on that three-pointed foot on Saturday night.
The mismatch inside, ball on Johnson.
He stretched it out here on Cadeau. Not a good pass, but he got a
Catch and the lay-in.
And pops. Particularly coming from this side, he's effective.
Feed the post. Reed using that body. Goes to the left hand for the deuce.
Well, he does serve.
Swing. They get Mara involved way outside. Cadeau.
This is where he's tough, right here.
Beautiful zigzag. Threes over Furman, UCLA, Michigan State, Duke, and Illinois. That's how they got here.
So they started the game before, get it right inside to Reed.
Are you noticing anything with Lendeborg so far?
He's moving well.
Nice hands.
Caravan knocked it away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by UConn. And a 4-2 lead for Michigan, 12 to shoot.
This Demery on Cadeau is a big-time matchup in the savvy play of Cadeau. Right there, Cadeau just making the right read and getting rewarded.
He has been playing great basketball.
Making it this. Dusty May was asked about Cadeau. He said, we knew he had a unique gift. Came over as a transfer from North Carolina. He said he's been awesome
Player, and he showed it, and he continues to show it.
The great thing about him, Grant, is his ability.
UConn trying to get it into gear here.
Let me go inside now.
Ball fakes on a three. Pull up pump. It rims in for some. Numbers have picked up a bit for Ball. 3 straight double-digit games for him. Johnson, there's a blocking foul. It's going to be against Ball.
And so quiet, playing understated.
Cadeau, deep shot, in and out. Rebounded Burnett. Layup doesn't go. Johnson, cleanup on aisle 1. Off the glass so far for the Wolverines.
Johnson's got to be careful. A lot of hands on Reed inside. He's holding on.
The penetration, denied.
Jackson was on. Nice switch back by Mara.
Short clock.
Mara back in. He's going to run out of time.
No goal. Forgot out of the gate.
In that win over Illinois on Saturday night.
A little late double there by Mullen.
Can't double. He's a great passer, too.
On an island, Mara comes up short, and Ball goes to the other side. Now Mullins grew up 20 minutes from here. Mullins lets it fly off the heel. And a long American now in for Michigan.
They do not want Mara to be an influence. Mid-range games, nice pass.
Swing it in.
Good hands by
Ball. His jumper, it's pure.
And that's going to be there, Raph. Putting Mara in screen and roll. Mara likes to do the drop coverage. You got it.
4 title as a number 2 seed. And a 2 seed this season out of the East region.
God, not really much movement under 10.
Shot clock now at 6. Cadeau makes his move. And that was sneaky. The grad transfer from Dayton, also defensive-minded. Such a tremendous table setter for Michigan. Misses at the line. Just got it across. Dusty May screaming at the officials. He thought it was a 10-second violation. Ball. Is he feeling it? No. And Johnson thus far for Michigan. McKinney, feed the post.
Ryba a little late. Nice recovery, though.
Ryba trying to defend him. And Mara comes up short. 15.9 points per game from its bench. That's 305 in the nation. Caravan, nice ball fake. Lines it up. Caravan knocks it.
Man's got to get going and be involved.
UConn has cut it to 1. The roll by Mara, and he couldn't finish it, but a foul.
Underneath, maybe.
Cadeau, short. Long rebound, it's grabbed by Ross. They're off and running. Oh, the long strides, it's blocked by Cadeau, but a foul.
It really does have a little bit of a gamer in the low post, too, if they go to him.
Jaden Ross, UConn with a chance to take the lead. And it's rebounded by McKinney, feeds it to him.
Usually doesn't beat you off the dribble often.
He looked back door, there was nothing there, and now he'll do it himself. Johnson,
fake.
A number of shot fake.
More action. They've been stagnant by their standards. They disappear, reappear. We haven't seen that.
Smith turns the corner. His pull-up jump. It goes down.
At this end with Cadeau. See if they dig a little bit and help Ryba.
Johnson.
Steps.
Well, that's what Dan Hurley was calling for, but he recognized where it was going. Takes the baseline, nearly turns it over. Swing it, Caravan, book it.
Organized.
And the first lead for UConn.
That's a tough break.
Once again, it's Johnson getting the loose change.
Miscommunication there.
Go with Reed.
So right now, no fast breaks for Michigan.
Cadeau,
Slip.
the slip, Johnson extra, Cheddar swing, McKinney, no good. Shot clock is now at 7. Smith matched up with Cadeau. Ryba sets the screen.
What a split.
Oh, he squeezes through for the pretty.
To get him going a little bit now. First time I've seen him.
Fouls against UConn.
Usually an ISO for him right here.
Lendeborg, his jump shot, no, but a foul call.
Aggressive, hunting his shot.
And that foul assessed to Morez Johnson Jr. They shot it at 44% from downtown. 18-15 lead for UConn. Handed off to Mullins. His jump shot is too strong. Reed.
And he loves to go early.
McKinney just glides down the floor. Off balance delivery. Missed it. Mara keeps it alive.
Novino.
Yeah. Maybe some Swiss cheese if he makes another move.
Drop step.
Reed.
Nice
Reed
block.
check. Michigan only with 6 points over the last 8 minutes of game action. The roll.
pass.
Barra. And that's easy.
And what a target on the roll.
Caravan for Reed.
You know, all this action from UConn, it wears you down over the course of the game, Raph.
Jalen Stewart, his pull-up, no. Stewart's.
They're going to check a reset on a loose ball. Clock situation.
So the backups have been flourishing.
And really, Mullins hasn't gotten many touches or good looks. That's his game, that floater.
He missed it.
Nice rebound, though.
Than previous versions and iterations of Dan Hurley. TB.
They're going to run their action continually to end up with a pretty good look. Or if you make a mistake, take advantage right away.
Kind of like
Trap back court.
Both teams are shooting it at 7 of 19 from the field.
a little pressure there to try to speed things.
First half, shot clock is down to 10.
Now that would get their action just a little quicker.
Caravan gets the step. Morrow, other side, 2 fouls. Gale is going to pop off the bench and
For Michigan.
Yeah.
Axel's the point guard now with this group.
And with
So
no
that takes away his game a little bit.
to put a point on the board for the first time tonight.
And Raph, he's moving well, Lindenborg, and gets into the paint.
I like guys who share with others, don't you?
Oh, I do too.
Look at those wins have come by double figures.
Only 4 seconds.
Trying to put the pressure on. Smith cracks the code. Mullins got a 3.
What a killer. Back home in Indiana.
First points of the night for the Greenfield, Indiana native. Is that the answer for Burnett? No. Knocked up in the air.
That's if they get control of the ball.
Lost his footing. Saves it. Reed fires. Off the rim. Mullins going up high for that rebound.
Elevation.
Hitting the deck.
Jump ball. Yeah.
And it's going to be Lendeborg. And that jump ball.
But obviously he's gotten better, as noted earlier, running the show.
And remember, no L.J. Kaysen as McKinney misses from the outside. A foul is called on Smith.
Already with Ball and Demery.
And it's going to
8 and 36 from deep. Shortcoming.
Looks right now from the perimeter, and they're not getting that pass ahead three-point shot that we're accustomed to seeing from them in transition.
and miss it, but a long rebound to Smith. Reload, Caravan.
Nice pass.
Reed.
Oh, that was on the way down.
It's goaltending against Mara.
That was all Caravan.
UConn, and he has absolutely said,
The great friends, including Namari Burnett, Will Cheddar, Harrison Hochberg, all who he still talks to today. Reed was part of that 8 and 24 Michigan team both had 2 years ago is truly amazing.
a miss from Michigan by Gale. And now you can regain the lead, but it's going to go the other way. Seen throughout the tournament and really throughout the season.
In a large...
Mara, the back in. Kick it, Gale. Trying to fake out Mullins' body bump, and Mullins!
He loves that early, and they do as well. They'll live with it.
McKinney gets it ahead for Lendeborg. It's a pull-up 3, in and out.
Second half, so Cadeau can get back on the court. And Dan Hurley and the Huskies with all the fouls, they just
be awarded the ball out of bounds. This is a flagrant foul penalty 1.
Awesome on his duck-ins and presentations.
He's a transfer from Illinois. In fact, Michigan starts 5 transfers. They grew up in Bloomfield, Indiana, an hour 20 from downtown Indianapolis. Love it upstairs. Lindenborg, the catch and release for 2.
He spun out.
And a 27-25 lead for Michigan. The main under 3 minutes left. Mara, one-on-one with Ryba.
And the ability with the hooks, with drop step is gorgeous.
Wolverines are fired up since the second foul on Reed.
He's got to be careful on his screening, too.
Shot clock is down to 12. Ball is back in. And ball takes the jumper.
I got to help him here.
maybe a late track. The problem is Mara's a great passer.
Mara turns on Reed and floats it in. 128 Wolverines.
Reed and Mara banging one another.
Smith lets it fly. Well short. Lindenborg going to work.
And taking advantage. I wouldn't give it up.
McKinney head and shoulder fake. Step back. Short. And Mara guides it over to McKinney. Break opportunity. Lindenborg takes it to the rim. Baker no. Slam down. Gale devours it.
Will they give anything here, foul-wise?
They have 4 fouls. Reed gets inside at the free throw strike. 2.6.
Like there.
Cadeau, catch. Ryba was there. Cadeau shot is with 8 apiece. And Michigan has got the lead over